Okay, so the first thing that we need to look at is is how long it is. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so the first thing we need to look at is the introduction. So let's move the rubric out of the way. This is how the telephone was invented and how it made an impact on our lives. So our introduction has to have what in it?
Has to have what you're gonna write about, but you're not saying. You're not gonna say, I'm writing about, but you're gonna say if it was about cats and dogs and how you like them.
So the topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to have your main topic. Good. So for this prompt, we had two main topics. What was the first one? Everybody.
How the telephone was invented.
And second?
How it made an impact on our lives.
Okay, let's see. Does she have both of those in here?
Yes.
Great introduction. Okay, now we're on to the body of our paragraph, the yellows and the red sentences. What do we need to look for when we are grading the body of the paragraph of the essay? Owen? Text evidence. What else? Stephanie?
Details and facts.
Yeah, good. Okay, so Belle wanted to study the human voice and how sound travels. What's that?
Text evidence.
It's text evidence. Good. This is because his wife and mom were deaf. Motive. He started the experiment with electric wires. Look, she even has this lifted line embedded in her sentence. So do her reds support her yellow?
Yes.
They go together. And now, does this address the first main topic, how the telephone was invented?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Okay. Bell also wanted to invent the phone because people could only send telegraph messages at the time. After a while, Bell had achieved his goal. He had invented the very first telephone. This is actually more support. This is excellent. This is like another piece of text evidence that explains our first main topic of how the telephone was invented. Good job. And we have more text evidence and even a lifted line in there. Okay. We have a new paragraph, it seems, right here. The telephone has also made an impact on our lives. What is that? Second main topic. Quick. Now phones are smaller. They can now be carried in pockets. Also, phone signals can now be sent through the air. They are no longer sent by wires. I love that. Do you know why? That is a sentence that shows compare-contrast. Now video calls can be made from a phone. For example, what is that? A linking word. For example, phones could not make video calls, but then the computer was invented. That's a compound sentence. Computers could make video calls, but phones couldn't. More compare-contrast. Then phones evolved over the years, and now we can make video calls on phones too. And now our conclusion. We now have phones all because of Alexander Graham Bell. Phones made a big impact on our lives.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
That broke the grading scale. That's a 5. Oh my